Hey everybody, Jon Kerr here with scoutsfootball.com with three things to look for at the game Saturday against Hoffman Estates at Varsity Field. And if these three things are going the Scouts' way, I think they have a really good shot at advancing. I think number one would be pre-snap. The Scouts do a lot of this stuff themselves. What I mean, disguise on defense, disguising coverages, disguising blitzes. Expect to see some of that on Saturday, meaning they might show a zone type look to Hoffman Estates quarterback, but then when he snaps the ball, they drop back to man. And then how quickly does that Hoffman Estates quarterback recognize that and then make the right read? The same would be the case for the Scouts on offense against the Hoffman Estates defense. If they change things pre-snap, will the Scouts' offensive line make the adjustments, still stay within their steps and do their reads and all that type of stuff? So whoever is able to kind of, again, come out on top in that situation, a game within the game, I think has a good shot at winning. I think number two is going to be the secondary receivers. Ryan CK had a great game against Riverside Brookfield. I don't expect him to be quite as wide open as he was as often against Riverside Brookfield, against a much better Hoffman Estates secondary. So who of the Scouts' secondary receivers, whether it be Luke Nolan, Breck Nowick, Jack Van Hefty as well, when it's 3rd and 6 and CK is blanketed or has an extra safety on his side, who's going to come up with that big catch to kind of move the chain? So look for that. And then third is going to be weather. I'm old enough to remember games pre-turf when you had these mud bowl games in the postseason and teams like to run the football a lot, where weather was more of a factor. It's not as much of an issue now, I think, in this turf era that we're in. But it's supposed to be windy and rainy and certainly chilly as you expect in November. And I think that could impact more special teams, where kickoffs, punts, flipping the field, who has the wind at their back in whatever quarter it might be. Those are decisions that coaches will have to make, even, I think, before the game. So I think weather could be a factor, especially if it's a close game on Saturday. So looking forward to seeing everybody out there. Should be an exciting game, Scouts and Hoffman Estates. I'm Jon Kerr for scoutsfootball.com. Thanks, everybody.